gamers, it's just Jay here bringing you a brand new video. And what is this? I've been raided. Oh no. This is gonna be a new Clash of Clans video. As you can see, this is not my ordinary base or my normal base. This is actually my second account, and I have been waiting for a long time to bring you guys a video on my second base. On my second account, and it really just wanted to get it to the level to where it was actually something that I could do instead of just solely go straight for 100% loot right at the beginning. But on with the more important stuff. The reason I brought you guys here today or for this video is to go over some basic war strategies or basic war information or strategies for people that may or may not know a lot about war. So those are basically, this is for beginners. So I am the co-leader of the clan that I am in on this account. This is my NXT DA stripper or the stripper. So most of you may or may not know, but previously I was known as NXT the stripper, and some things happened and just I wound up losing my name. So now I am just Jay. But on to the more important stuff. So what we're going to go over is war. Now, as the clan that I'm showing you right now is NXT Nation, and does this by no means means that I left Spartan Warriors. I am still part of them. That is my main account, my primary account, and I will always be a part of that until they kick me out. But this is my second clan, which is NXT Nation, which is actually the community that I own, and DJ Rex and NXT Infinity are leaders in that community. So as you can see, DJ Rex is here. He is the leader of this particular clan on Clash of Clans. So on to the really important stuff. So this is our first war. There's no kind of vlog to go over or anything like that to show you, because this is the very first war, and most everyone in this war, with the exception of a few people that we picked up, such as Beast, Danielle, and Waxen. There's a few people that actually have played this and for a while, and I believe Cody Thornton here has as well. He's played for a little bit. You know, there's a couple of them. Falcon has played some before on a different account. So like I said, there's several different people that have played, but some of them don't know war, some of them do. That's just some of the things that people don't know. So the first thing that we need to go into is this right here. As you can see, Falcon has balloons and archers. Not such a bad combination, I guess, but it's not something I would go with. Boredom right here. For instance, for a war strategy, this is your clan castle for your defense. Most people do not know that. As soon as you start off on war, when you go to your first war icon, you're going to pop up your war map. This is what's going to happen. It's going to go through this little story. It's going to tell you a little bit about it, so on and so forth. And it's going to say, hey, look, there's enemies over here. So those are the basics of it. Then you're going to go to the names. You're going to see our town halls, which are all here. And I do apologize for the length of this video. It is going to be a little lengthy. Some of you may click away right quick because you already know the gist of it. But this is just some things that I wanted to share with you guys and some people that don't know as well. So like I was saying, was you click on your town hall and you can see that you need troops. Now, we are a low level clan, so of course our troops are going to be low level, but this is absolutely unacceptable to have a balloon and archers in your clan castle for defenses. No, under no circumstances would you want that in a war right off the bat, because the balloon is just going to be taken down instantaneously, probably before it ever even gets a chance to fire. Most people that know war know that there's different strategies to get things out of your clan castle and stuff like that. So that's just something for you to take into aspect, especially a level 1 balloon. Really not the best thing. So we are going to make sure that we get rid of that and get him some decent units in there. Now, here is my town hall, and as you can see, I have level 4 wizards. Whoa, how'd you get level 4 wizards looking like that? Well, luckily we have Beast in our clan and Danielle, who have pretty high levels. Most of you probably already know what their town hall level is just by looking at the image, but they are town hall 8s, so they have nice units to give to the lower guys and donate to the clan castle. So that helps us out a lot right off the bat, that we have those high levels. And then our next highest is Waxen, which is NXT Loose Dookie. You may or may not know him, but He is part of NXT, and he's a Town Hall 6. So these are some things that you have to go over and just review. Most people may not even know about this. When I first started War, and I had no idea that you could put different units in your clan castle here and on your main base, which this is god awful ugly base design, but I will get to fixing that in another video down the line. But back to the war scene. Okay. So first and foremost, you want to put some decent units into your clan castle. Now these units are going to stay here. Once the war starts, these units are not going to go anywhere. Of course, whenever you're being attacked, they will be attacked and they will die. But in the next side, you will have to donate again. They'll be there again. So if somebody attacks you again, they will be there again. They don't go anywhere. And correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I've never seen the option to donate twice during a war. So originally I thought that, oh wait, we gotta hurry up and donate again, or else there's not gonna be anything in the clan castle. But every time I've attacked somebody, there was something in their clan castle, and that was something that you have to look forward to in your strategy. So now the next thing that you need to focus on during war is really your base selection. Like, we are only playing 10 people, so there's a 10-person war. It's the lowest that you can go. Now, obviously, I'm not going to run up and attack number 1, which is this guy, Rappar. Clearly, my base is not going to attack this base. So I need to plan ahead and make sure I decide what base it is that I want to attack. Most of the time, a general consumption or a general idea that you can go with is directly across from you. So I'm number 9. Obviously, you would think I need to attack number 9, right? So we're going to look at number 9 and scout their base out and see what we have. So clearly this is a fairly small base. Now I have to keep in mind that I have 2 accounts, and I don't have the same types of units on this account that I do on my other one. So I do have to keep that in mind, but I do believe that I can easily 3-star this base with some giants, and hopefully I'll have my clan castle upgraded enough to get a healer from one of the higher level people, and I think I can clean this base up very easily, especially if maybe 3 or 4 giants and a healer would probably walk through this base. I believe that. That's just my general idea. Now, if you think there was a different way to go about it, there probably is, but there's no anti-air here. So, I mean, really and truly, or anti-defense or air defense or whatever you want to call it, there's none of that there. So I could take a balloon in here and go through and clean up. If I had nothing but balloons, I would just clean this base up. And that was a great point that somebody made up. These lower levels, they don't have air defenses, so they're really easy to clean up. The only thing that can actually attack my air units is this archer tower. So I could probably put 3 balloons in here and just destroy it. Now it would take quite the time to do it, but it is an option. So this is probably a base I want to leave for a lower level attack. And of course I'm not going to attack them first because I want to make sure I can get all 3 stars. So I'll let my good friend Boredom here attack first. He's lower than me. He'll go first, and he'll use his 2 attacks probably during this war. Now that's just one strategy that I would use, especially in a smaller clan where you're more communicated. You're talking to each other a lot. Now there are a lot of bigger clans, for instance, like Spartan Warriors. We do different things with ours. We have a battle plan, so on and so forth. Those are things that you get further in depth with. I'm not going to go into that a whole lot, because everybody does it differently. But on a 10-person clan, most of us know each other or talk to each other on the regular, so it's fairly easy to say, hey, you attack there, you attack there. But our higher end bases, obviously, unless you're a jerk, for instance, Beast, if he wanted to be a jerk, he'd just be like, oh, screw it, I'm going to attack number 10, which would be a waste of an attack, and it would get us 3 stars, but we'd probably lose the war because of it. So like I said, base selection is very, very important. You want to scout out your enemy. You want to scout out the enemy on. You want to scout them out so that you know what you're going to go up against before the war starts. So you see, we have 18 hours before this war starts. We want to start getting our troops ready to know what we're going to attack with, and that's just one of the things that comes with it. So first and foremost, let's just go over what it was we talked about. First was finding your clan castle troops, what you want to put in your clan castle troops. Every clan is different. Ours, we went with wizards. Beast has a Pika in his, which is a pretty strong unit, but we went with wizards. We do wizards in Spartan Warriors as well. In some of them get dragons. You know, things are different, but we definitely don't want to do low-level archers. That's just, to me, yeah, there's more units there, but like these level 3 and level 2 archers, they're okay, but they're not going to do a lot of justice if somebody brings in a massive amount of troops or whatever. On this level, it would be fairly easy to say, yeah, let's go ahead and use archers, but I prefer to be safe and use wizards, and especially if we have somebody that can spare them. So number one thing that we went over was your clan castle selection. That's the first thing you need to look out for when you're getting ready for war or you're prepping for war. So make sure you pass that on to your clan leader, or if you are the leader, make sure you pass that down. You want your best units in there. For the defenses, it helps to save stars. Second thing that we went over was base selection. And it's very important that you choose the right base and don't be greedy with it. There are a lot of things that can happen, or things that go on during war, and you want to look into your bases. Some people don't look into them. They just attack and they go, oh, look, a lot of loot. War is not for looting. Although it is part of the game, you can play it how you want. It is your game. But for the most part, be smart about it. You're a team, you're a clan, you want to win. So you need to play like a clan. So in that sense, you need to communicate with each other and have a viable war plan, okay? So that was one of the two most important topics that I wanted to talk about during war. Also, for those of you that are new and don't know, you can click the little arrow here and it'll go through and tell you a little bit of things about war. And you also get the war loot at the end of the war. If you win, you will get the war loot. The last thing that I'm going to just touch on, which I will go over more so in the future, maybe on my primary account, is war is your clan experience or clan bonus. We go here, your clan perks. That's the word I was looking for. When you go to clan perks, this is new to Clash of Clans, and I'm not really going to go into a whole lot of depth on it, but there are perks that you can earn through war. So if you don't know, you're going to go to the little upside down exclamation point here, and you're going to go to your my clan, and then you're going to go to clan perks, and it's going to show you the perks. And those are some things that I'll go over in another video. But in order to keep the video a little as short as possible, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informational for you. If it wasn't, leave me a dislike. That's fine. If you liked it or you thought it was helpful, make sure you smash that like button, share with your friends, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.